All right, so have you ever, like, been playing a game and it just feels kind of stale?
Like you can predict what's going to happen next.
Exactly. It's like, been there, done that, got the T-shirt. But what if there was a game that, get this, never ends?
A game world that just keeps going and
That's
going.
pretty wild, right? Well, that's what we're diving into today. Google's AI researchers are working on something called Unbounded.
And it might just change everything we thought we knew about gaming and like even creativity itself.
No kidding. We're talking about a potential revolution in how we play and, heck, maybe even how we learn and tell stories. So buckle up because this is going to be a wild ride.
For sure. We're talking about a potential paradigm shift. Like the whole way we think about these things could change.
All right, so first things first, let's break it down. What exactly is Unbounded?
Okay, so imagine a game world, right? But it's not like anything you've ever seen before. This world, it's not fixed. It's not limited.
It's un
You got it. The game world literally evolves and changes based on what you do in the game. Every single choice you make can have ripple effects that change the entire course of your experience.
Hold on. So it's not just like choosing different dialogue options and seeing a slightly different cutscene.
No, this is way more than that. We're talking about new quests, new characters, even entirely new environments being generated in real time.
Whoa, okay. So how does that even work? Is it magic?
It's not magic, it's AI.
Hmm.
Specifically, Unbounded uses a combination of large language models. Those are the things that power chatbots and things like that,
Right.
but
Right.
way more advanced. And also, it uses AI for image generation.
So these two AIs, they're like working together to create the game as you play.
Exactly. And this AI, it's been trained on mountains of data, like think novels, movies, games, code, you name it. So it's learned how to create narratives, how to design worlds, how to make characters that feel real.
Wow. So it's not just like randomly throwing stuff together. There's actual like intelligence behind it.
Exactly. The AI can understand what you, the player, are trying to do, what kind of story you're trying to tell, and then it generates content that fits with that.
Okay, that's crazy impressive.
Right.
So give me an example. How would this actually play out in the game?
Okay, so let's say you're playing and you decide to, I don't know, steal an apple from a vendor.
A rebel. I like it.
Right. So in a normal game, maybe you get a small fine or something, right? But in Unbounded, that seemingly small choice could trigger a whole chain of events.
Okay, like what?
Well, maybe the vendor, she's actually part of a secret society, and now they're after you.
Well,
And then, bam! The AI generates a whole quest line around you trying to clear your name with new characters, new locations, all because you stole that apple.
no way.
Yeah.
So the game is actually responding to my choices and creating a unique experience just for me.
Exactly. It's like having a personal game developer crafting the game in real time just for you.
Okay, my mind is officially blown.
Hmm.
But, this has got to have implications beyond just gaming, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, think about it. This technology has the potential to revolutionize so many things, like education, for example.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. How so?
So imagine learning history, but instead of reading a textbook, you're playing a game. And the game is actually adapting to how you learn best.
So, like, if I'm struggling with dates, it gives me a puzzle that helps me memorize them.
Exactly. Or if you're really good at strategic thinking, maybe it puts you in charge of an army in a historical battle.
That's so cool. It's like having a tutor who can also create the most amazing learning experiences.
And it's not just education. This could change storytelling, too. Imagine interactive movies or books where the story truly adapts to your every choice.
Wow, so it's like no two people would ever experience the same story.
Precisely. Every choice you make would shape the narrative in a unique way. And that's just scratching the surface.
So then, what else? Give me another example.
What about architecture? Imagine if architects could use AI to design buildings that actually adapt to the environment.
Like they change shape or something.
Maybe. Or they adjust their energy usage based on the weather. Or think about musicians using AI to compose music that responds to the listener's emotions.
So AI is basically becoming a creative partner, helping us push the limits of what's possible.
Right. And the fact that this is coming from Google shows that these tech giants are serious about AI's creative potential.
So we started with infinite gaming, and now we're talking about a future where AI is shaping how we learn, experience stories, and even express ourselves creatively.
It's a lot to think about, for sure. The possibilities really are endless.
It really makes you wonder, though, what does this mean for human creativity? Is AI a threat or an opportunity?
Yeah, it's a big question, and honestly, I don't think there's a simple answer.
Right, but it's something we all need to be thinking about because we might be standing at the beginning of a whole new era. And it's up to us to decide what that era is going to look like.
And how we want to use these incredible tools to shape our world.
Well said.
Thanks.
So, everyone listening, what do you think? Hit us up on social media and let's keep this conversation going. Until next time, stay curious.
See ya.
Bye, Faye.